Namaskaram to all and welcome to the third session of the Trimurti Shakti Vandana series. In the last two sessions, we heard the compositions of Shyama Shastrigal on goddess Neelayatakshi and goddess Meenakshi. Now, after Shyama Shastrigal, like Tyagaraja Swami had a great Shishya Parampara, and then Dikshitar had a decent Shishya Parampara, Shyama Shastrigal did not have that much of a Shishya Parampara, which is why we are still struggling to find many of the compositions of this great Vagyekara. But one of the star disciples of Shyama Shastrigal, or that lineage, has been his son Subbaraya Shastri. Shyama Shastrigal had two sons, Subbaraya Shastri and Panju Shastri. Panju Shastri took over the Archaka Vritti. So he became the next priest of the Bangaru Kamakshi Amman temple, while Subbaraya Shastri took over the Sankita Parampara ahead. And the beauty of this composer, this Vagyekara, Subbaraya Shastri, is that he learnt under all the three Mumurtigal, all the three Vagyekaras. He has learnt under Tyagaraja Swami as well as Muthuswami Dikshitar. Because Shyama Shastri was living in Tanjavur, very close to Tiruvayyar, and by that time, Tyagaraja Swami had become quite popular as a great guru. He had a huge Shishya Parampara, and probably Shyama Shastrigal was drawn towards Tyagaraja Swami, and he wanted his son to go as a Shishya or accept the Shishyatvam of this great guru. And Muthuswami Dikshitar stayed in Tanjavur for a few years when he was especially teaching the Tanjore quartet. So at that point of time, there has been a lot of exchange that has happened between Muthuswami Dikshitar and Shyama Shastrigal. So it's very much possible that Subbaraya Shastri learned under Muthuswami Dikshitar during that period of time. So this very unique Vagyekara, very unique Shishya, such a lucky Shishya, no one else has got this opportunity in the Sangeeta Parampara to learn under all the three Vagyekaras, Mumurtigal, which is a very unique position in which Subbaraya Shastri was in. Now, coming to Subbaraya Shastri as a Vagyekara, he has not composed very many compositions. There are a few compositions of his, but all of them are gems, like Janani Ninuvina in Riti Gavla, Venkata Shaila Vihara in Hamir Kalyani, Shankari Nive in Begada, which is what we are going to listen to today. All of them are gems. And the beauty of Subbaraya Shastri's compositions, as I see it, when you hear a Venkata Shaila Vihara in Hamir Kalyani, you will find a lot of shades of the Dikshitar Sampradayam, the Dikshitar way of composition in that. The handling of the ragam, the handling of the compositions, etc. When you come to Janani Ninuvina or Shankari Nive, you will find a lot of, even lyrically, and the structure of the composition, you will find a lot of resemblance with Shyama Shastrigal. So, Subbaraya Shastri was a beautiful confluence, if we might say, of these great Vagyekaras. So what we are going to listen to today is the Kriti Shankari Nive in Raga Begada. Just like Shyama Shastrigal, not too much of information content or different details that Subbaraya Shastri provides in these Kritis and in this Kriti as well. But like his father, because this is again on the Divine Mother, like his father, it is soaked in bhakti. It is soaked, is a plea, it's a request. Again, the crying of the child towards a mother. And that is what you can find reflected in this Kriti as well. So we shall now listen to this Kriti by my teacher, Sangeeta Kala Acharya, Srimati Alameluman.
శంకరి నీవే శంకరి నీవే శంకరి నీవే శంకరి నీవే బని నిను సంతతము కోరి వచ్చిది 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 శంకరి నీవే సంకటము తీర్చిరాసుడకు ఇంకెవరు నారిలలో సంకటము తీర్చిరాసుడకు ఇంకెవరు నారిలలో సంకటము తీర్చిరాసుడకు ఇంకెవరు నారిలలో సంకటము తీర్చిరాసుడకు ఇంకెవరు నారిలలో పాద సంభవ సంత పాలిం సుఖమచ్ పంకజ సంభవ సంత పాలిం సుఖమచ్ రిణిధవ సభి గరి గ మా దవ మ పగరి సజి స రిణిధవ సభి గరి గ మా దవ మ పగరి స సారి సని రి స గరి గ మ పద సని రి స మ రి స రిని దవ మ పగరి స రిని దవ మ గరి స శంకరి నీవే అంబ శంకరి నీవే అంబ శంకరి నీవే కనకాదృశ దనదీన జనరక్షగి యనుచు కనకాదృశ దనదీన జనరక్షగి యనుచు కనకాదృశ దనదీన జనరక్షగి యనుచు సనకది మునుల భజన సేయుచు డగను సనకది మునుల భజన సేయుచు డగను ముని మూగుని బ్రోచినత నను చలవిని పచ్చిది ముని మూగుని బ్రోచినత నను చలవిని పచ్చిది వినుమాగనిను నిన్న వాడను రచింసు శ్రీ చిసధన సురధనర గ శశివదన రవస్మి చిసధన సురధనర గ శశివదన రవికోకిల మృగుళగదన కోరిణవర పునసఖి పునపర కుసను పరాతు పరమ పరమ కృపానిధి శంకరి దివ్య వాణి నిన్ను సంతతము కోరి వచ్చిది శంకరి దివ్య అంబ శంకరి నీవే అంబ శంకరి నీవే.
A beautiful kriti indeed, isn't it? And also here also you'll find the Swara Sahityam. that comes as an aspect that he has also got it from his father, Shyama Shastrigal. And I must mention here that I am really fortunate to be belonging to the Guru Parampara of Shyama Shastrigal as well, because Subbaraya Shastri, in the different records, it's mentioned that he taught Tanjavur Kamakshi, who was in the Devadasi Parampara, who was none other than the grandmother of the great doyen Veena Dhanammal. And Veena Dhanammal was the grandmother of the great musician Sangeeta Kalanidhi Brindama, T. Brinda. My teacher, Srimati Alamelumani, is one of the senior most disciples of T. Brinda. So this parampara of the Shyama Shastri Kritigal and the Kritis of his parampara have come down right from Subbaraya Shastri down to my teacher and now to me. So I'm also very proud, and really I feel really blessed to be belonging to this parampara. So with these 3 sessions, we conclude the series on Shyama Shastri compositions and Subbaraya Shastri compositions. In the future, we shall also take up a dedicated session for these composers. I know that one song per session is not justice to them, but probably due to paucity of time, we have had to keep this kind of a schedule. We shall now, in the next session onwards, see the Devi compositions of Tyagaraja Swami and then move to Muthuswami Dikshitar. Till we meet next, Namaskara.